I missed all you guys. How's it going?
What have the first couple of days been like as far as the quarterbacks and what maybe the message you're trying to deliver them early?
One big thing we talked about is obviously I think we really challenged these guys after the spring to push themselves from a mental standpoint and a physical standpoint to get better every day. We laid out a plan for them. Obviously we can't have a lot of interaction with them. We can't be on the field with them at all with the ball, but we did a throwing mechanics analysis and a drop analysis of each guy, and gave them specific drills they needed to work on to improve on their, first off, the physical part of the position, which, as we know, is very important. And you know, when you're dealing with the physical part of quarterbacking, you do not want to spend a lot of time during the season because you're worried about you're in competition during the season. You want to spend time, teaching those things. We'll certainly work on fundamentals and continue to hone things and work on things that we may not be great at, but certainly we don't want to spend our time putting that in a guy's mind the entire year. So it was very crucial in the offseason. These guys attacked that, and after 2 days, you look out here, and I think all three of them have done a very, very good job. That there's improvements in all of them physically, and then from a mental standpoint, we really challenged them to learn what we're doing. Bless you. And learn, not only that, but defensive identification. We spent some time on that. We're able to meet with them a little bit during the summer, so we spent some time on defensive identification. We spent some time on our offense, obviously, and not just getting to learn the offense, but now spend time on the finer details of it. So after 2 days, I think these guys have all improved, and they've all worked extremely hard. So I've been very impressed with that, and I appreciate. And our whole organization appreciates the hard work they put in. I think that's trickled down to a lot of the guys on offense, because just after 2 days, there's been you can see improvements in a lot of different areas. So I'm very excited about what these guys have done in 2 days. Now it's just 2 days. The defense doesn't have a lot in. There's no pads on yet, but certainly you've seen improvements, and you've seen that guys have put in a lot of work. And I think Coach Feely and his staff have done a very, very good job. These guys are in shape, they're quicker, they're stronger, and it's been a very attentive, good group thus far.
Dan, to our eye, it looked like Tate, for whatever reason, took a big step forward in the summer.
Yeah, like I just said, he really improved, and we did some things with his grip. We did some things with, again, his mechanics analysis, and to his credit, you can show guys all you want, but if they don't go in the indoor and outside on the field and spend countless hours correcting these things, it's not going to get corrected. And I've been very impressed with Tate throwing the football after 2 days. He's got just different. It's been different. So we're again excited about him and all the guys really.
Is there a difference in Jaron Williams? He looks much more toned.
Yeah, he's body fat's down. He's changed his body. He looks really good, gotten stronger. I think, we have these catapult systems on him. He ran over 20 miles an hour with that on, a couple times documented, which I think a lot of people would say Jaron may not have said that would be his forte, if you will, but he certainly can run. He's changed his body, and then, a lot of with Jaron, his upper body mechanics are very good. He's a very natural passer. So a lot of his things we worked on were lower body related. And his drops, his balance, and all those things right now have been much improved. So it looks good, and changed his body, and he put in a lot of hard work this summer.
What about the coaches, since we've asked about the first two?
Very good. Again, asked him to work on some things. You've seen it. His arm's quicker. He was very deliberate sometimes. He's got good mechanics, but slow arm, we call it. We wanted to speed his arm up, make it more violent to motion. Certainly have seen that. All three of them have shown that they obviously grasp what we're doing much better, much faster. There's less time thinking in the huddle. They're articulating the plays in the huddle a lot quicker. They're communicating more. They're getting more interactive with their teammates on correcting things and telling guys how they want things. So far, just very, very pleased. And again, it's only been 2 days. We got a long way to go, but as a coach, you get excited the fact that they put in this much work, and you can see it.
Yeah, you've been in different situations in your coaching career. Up to this point, how has this challenge been for you at this program, again, with these quarterbacks, just overall?
Well, I think everywhere I've been, there's different challenges. It's crazy. You think back to all the places I've been, whether it was my first job at Lakeland College, we just were trying to field the team. let alone win games, to all the different places I've been, the experiences. Every place presents its own challenges. This has been different and unique, but it's been very exciting, you know, to be on year one of something that, you know, again, one of the reasons I came here was Coach Diaz and his vision of what he was trying to build here. And every day, the culture that he's trying to create, I've been very impressed with him, and I'm all in with him on it, and our players are all in with him on it. So it's very exciting. This is going to be a challenge. It's exciting though. You know, we've got to find 5 linemen, put them together for continuity. We got to get the tight ends in the right places. We got to find the wide receivers that we're going to win with, the running backs. We got to obviously pick the quarterbacks. So there's a lot of things that are out there in front of us, but certainly I think we have good talent, and I think we have good coaches, and I think we have a good culture, and I think our kids are really, really bought into Coach Diaz and what he wants and what he's asking for, and as far as that standpoint. So it's a challenge, but it's been a lot of fun. It's very exciting.
What have been your first impressions of the line? Again, it's 2 days.
Yeah, no pads, but boy, we're playing faster. We're playing faster. The guys understand, you know, what we're doing. You know, again, I said this in the spring. When we got here, they were not only learning new techniques, but they learned a new language. Like I was speaking, you know, French 5, and they were in French 1, and I, you know, forgot French 1, and I was trying to talk to them in those things, if you will, and all the other coaches. So every time we called a play, it was something they had to process and learn and remember and think. And you can tell now a lot of the words and the things that Coach Berry, his techniques that he's teaching them, the calls that he has, it's just quicker, it's better. Having Corey Gaynor back in there with those guys has really been beneficial. He's a very, very intelligent football player, and that right there has made the group, I think, play a little faster. And they're trying to be physical. There's no pads, but they're trying to play physical. And as long as Coach Berry's here coaching, I know they're going to play with great effort and toughness.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.